Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, I didn't even know his name before this, will make cleanliness our habit. Cleanliness will become our culture. We'll make cleanliness a part of our everyday lives. Like, first of all, they live in a country where their priority, it's not security, it's not economy, but it's become clean. Such is India, a country that went down the abyss, the rabbit hole so much that the priority is not even security, economy, starvation. No, it's get clean before any of that. Isn't that insane? Guys, it's probably, I don't know, okay? It's probably the only country in the world that their main concern is getting clean. Isn't that insane? Like, I brought you guys this because I told exactly what I'm telling you guys here. Isn't that insane, guys? Isn't that fucking crazy? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, let us watch this. Oh my god, man.
लेकिन कुछ लोगों ने ये भी कहा है सोशल मीडिया में, मोदी जी आप बार-बार आइए ताकि हमारा जिंद स्वच्छ रहे.
I can drag the thing.
जिस महाशय ने ये भाव व्यक्त किया है, मैं उनका धन्यवाद करता हूं. लेकिन मैं जिंद वालों से आज कुछ मांगने आया हूं. आप मुझे बताइए, क्या इस सफाई के लिए, ये स्वच्छता के लिए मोदी का आना जरूरी है क्या? अगर जिंद के लोग तय कर ले, हरियाणा के.
Well, I'm supposing that everyone there where he is at least clean, right? Probably at least there where they are clean.
लोग तय कर ले कि अब हम गंदगी नहीं करेंगे, तो जिंद कभी गंदा होगा क्या? हरियाणा में गंदगी आएगी क्या? तो काम एक ही करना है. मोदी के आने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ आप तय कर लीजिए. स्वच्छता ये हमारा स्वभाव बना देंगे, स्वच्छता ये हमारे संस्कार बना देंगे. हम स्वच्छता को इसी तरह अपनी हर दिन की जिंदगी का हिस्सा बनाएंगे.
Well, guys, I don't know. I know nothing about what happens in India. I don't know what they discuss there. I don't know if this kind of discussion has been brought up like on India for a long time already. I know that I've seen some girls unalive themselves in India because they don't have a toilet inside their houses, and they need to go outside to do that, and they get vulnerable doing so, and sometimes they are even, raped for attempts to do so, and by toilet, I'm not meaning like a toilet like we have. By toilet, I mean like you have a hole to poop on. These are their toilets there, So the woman unalive to say. Absolute. Thank you so much, Insane Paku for subscribing for 6 months. Thank you very much. So you have like literally women unaliving themselves in India because they don't have a toilet inside home. This is their complaint. They don't have a hole to poop on. And this girl that I saw that unalived herself was because her husband refused to give it to her. It's just one of the many cases that might happen there. Of course, this is also intrinsically involved with how poor they are. Obviously, it has to do with that. But I mean, there are many other poor countries out there that are not like as dirty, as disgusting in terms of in just terms like they are. Not even close to that. So I don't think that being a poor country is an excuse for them to be so dirty. It's literally culture, like the guy said there. You know, uh, it's it's insane. So it makes me think if this is not the like if this is not the next step that a poor country goes through, like, because I mean we have many poor countries out there that are not as dirty as them, like countries where people are starving to death, and even so they are not as dirty as them. So it makes me think if India doesn't represent like the lowest of the low of what a country can be in the world, if India cannot be an example of what all the countries can actually reach if they keep being like poor and idiot and commie for so long, they can decline to the point of then being actually disgusting, dirty, like not clean, So it makes me think like how low things can still go when a country reach the India point, you know? Uh, what comes next after this, How can we still like, how much can we still see like people degrade themselves? What is the limit for human degradation? For a society as well, for the degradation of society, what is the limit? Did we reach the limit yet, or things will still get like being pushed further, and we will see even worse stuff that we have seen like happening in India? Isn't that crazy to think about? That's terrible. That's terrifying. Like, oh, wow. I hope that he can do what he's saying, because it's something that he gotta do for yesterday in the country. But again, culture is not something that you change just from one day to another. It takes time. I want to see how much effort the government will actually put into this. But it makes me think also like for him to make speeches like this, it makes me think for how long people in India are talking about this, and like and if like social media and internet, and how badly like Indians are being seen by the world, or actually influentiating them into try to do this now, It makes me wonder if they actually mean this time, or if they are just like doing a very good comic counter out there and just saying what people want to listen and not actually make a goddamn thing, What do you think about that, guys? What do you guys think about this? Huh? This is Europe. Oh yeah, and now some idiot retarded will post some photos and say, you see, Europe is also as dirty as India. You shouldn't be talking bad about India. But yeah, but why do you think that this happened with Europe? Because illegal immigrants that come from India as well. Huh? Wow, who could imagine that if you bring a lot of people from countries such as this, your country will not become such as that, huh? Who could imagine that? So, no, I would totally ignore this, because obviously Europe wasn't like this. Everyone with true brain cells know that, and we all know there is. But of course, here they deterred this, and I bet that they will not mention that where the illegal immigrants that did that, right? I bet that, right? And Poop Jeet crying. Silas Gold fucker. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh no, we are talking about Europe. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, you see, look at this. And you have places in India where poop is used culturally, like in festivals. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Look at it. Look at this. Here's what you gotta say, sir. We are very, very clean, sir. Oh my god.
Hindus believe drinking water from the Ganges brings fortune, while immersing oneself or one's belongings brings purity. Those that practice these rituals may become spiritually clean, but the pollution of the water afflicts thousands with diarrhea, cholera, dysentery, and even typhoid each year. Though the sacred waters are linked to spiritual purity, the Ganges is one of the most polluted rivers in the world. Nearly 80% of the sewage dumped into the river is untreated, and the amount of human fecal matter is more than 300 times the limit set by India's Central Pollution Control Board. This is in addition to the
300 times over the Indian center of pollution, blah blah blah. So it's 300 times over the acceptable, and the India acceptable might be higher than the other countries. So how much like that might actually mean?
Toxic waste caused by dumping of insecticides, pesticides, and metals, and industrial pollutants. These dangerous levels of pollution do little to deter religious practice from the sacred river.
So you go to there and take like and you submerge yourself in that water, and when you arise from it, you have like 2 more arms and maybe like 3 eyes and stuff like that. It's like it's nuclear water or something.
Hindus believe
Oh no. Oh no. European taxpayers are carrying the financial. I'm sorry, it's carry the financial burden of strict climate mandates, yet the EU accounts for less than 6% of global emissions. It's time for a reality check on where the world's pollution is actually coming from. China, India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Yeah. What is this? This is supposed to be a river or a sewer? What the fuck? A little too late for that, don't you think, Maddie? Yeah. Oh my god, it's actually very, very late. It's too freaking late, man. My god. You cannot even see the water. Rivers halfway across the world are used as garbage dumps and open sewers. If it wasn't for the British, our countries would not be in ruins, they say. Oh, of course! Yeah, the Irish resisted ethnic cleansing and colonization for over 800 years, but continue to reverence the sacred lands that nourish them. Okay, now we're gonna start what? The global warming thing and don't pollute the oceans and blah blah blah. Come on.